This video is going to show you how to clamp up the back framework ready to weld. What we need is a piece of 25 by 50mm square hollow section. Thick wall thickness works really well. We've already bent up our U shapes and our V shapes, and we also need a G clamp. Make sure your V sections match up. I'm going to stand them up so they're facing down towards the bench. Spacer behind so I know I've got them lined up this way as well, and then I'm going to fit my G clamp over the top. This is what it should look like once it's clamped. When it's sat on the bench, it should sit nice and flush with the outside surface as well as the bench. With our work sitting nice and flat on the bench, we need to push up the U shape so it's flush with the two outer V shapes, and then we're going to go and fusion weld both those sides. Okay, now I've fusion welded both sides. I've just tacked the two sides. I can take the G clamp off and I can slide it off the jig. Now my work's off the jig, I need to set it up so I can weld this piece parallel or slightly lower than what this piece is. Common mistake at this point is to weld it in line. Sorry, my hand's in the way, but sitting upright, it does need to sit down parallel with the other piece. I find the best way to do this is just to slide it back onto that piece of tube we've got and sit the next one in front of it. That way, if we look straight on, it's going to be at the correct angle. If you want a fairly low seat, like on this bike, you might want to even increase the angle so the U shape is sitting downwards or just at a slightly steeper angle. So that's my completed rear frame section of my motorbike project. There's a few gaps up here. I've just tacked it together at this stage. I can come back with filler rod with my oxyacetylene welder and fill them in as I go.